Hello, this is Piet from Waylay, and in this video I'm going to show you how you can work with real-time streaming data in the Waylay platform. So I'm going to implement a use case where we have a sensor that pushes data towards the Waylay platform, and we'll implement a simple threshold crossing alarm where an alarm is generated whenever the parameter value exceeds thresholds. So we'll get started by just opening up the designer. And in the left pane here you see different categories of sensors, and one of them is streaming. So I'm going to select this streaming sensor here, which is a high performance in-memory streaming sensor. And just for clarity, I will rename this sensor to temperature sensor. So this sensor is going to measure temperature, and we'll put a threshold of 30 degrees Celsius. So whenever the temperature exceeds 30 degrees Celsius, we want an alarm to be generated, and we'll monitor a machine called machine 2. So now we'll attach an activator and we'll select a simple alarm dialog. And here we'll say that the alarm dialog should trigger when the temperature exceeds 30 degrees Celsius. And the message should be machine is too hot. So we've built our simple threshold crossing alarm use case, and now we'll just move on to the debugger. I will select the task type here and I will set it to reactive, which actually means that the logic only gets evaluated when new data is being pushed towards our temperature sensor. And I will start the debugging here. And I'll put the plot mode to raw data. And obviously we don't see a lot happening here because nobody is pushing the temperature yet for machine 2. So in order to show you that, I will open up a new tab. I'll go back to the landing page of our application and I will open up the lab here. So the lab is a kind of simulation environment that allows me to push data towards the Waylay platform as if it were a real sensor pushing data. So I will just load the JSON settings here in order to connect to the platform. We're gonna push data here for machine number 2, and we're gonna push here a single parameter which is called temperature. Now, if you would be implemented this for real, the Waylay platform allows you to push data either over REST, WebSockets or MQTT, and there's full documentation available on how to do that. Now, for this video, we'll just proceed using this lab simulator. So I'm going to push a temperature 23. Let me push some more values here. Push a value 20, perhaps a value 25. And now let's go back here. And we see indeed that the values have been pushed. The 3 values, we see them appearing here. So let's push some more values, perhaps 27. And let's now also push something above 30, and we should see the alarm dialog appearing. So we see indeed machine is too hot appearing. So this ends this video. So what we've shown you is how the Waylay platform can act in real time on real-time data. We illustrated this by a simple threshold crossing alarm use case, but obviously all the features that we've shown before, how you can build Boolean logic combining multiple sensors and information sources, is also valid in this case. So you can build pretty sophisticated use cases using this feature, analyzing and processing data in real time.